What if everything you were told about success was incomplete? What if the path you are following right now, the safe path, the stable path, the 9 to 5 job you trust, is quietly leading you toward uncertainty instead of security? For years, we've believed in a simple system: study hard, get a degree, find a good job, and your life will be set. It sounds logical, it feels safe, and most people never question it. But look around you. People are working harder than ever, yet feeling more stressed than ever. Jobs that once felt permanent are disappearing overnight. Companies are replacing humans with systems, and stability is slowly turning into an illusion. And the most dangerous part? It's not happening suddenly. It's happening so slowly that most people don't even notice it. They keep following the same routine, the same path, at the same beliefs, without realizing the world around them has already changed. This isn't just about jobs. It's about how the entire system is evolving and what happens to those who fail to evolve with it. Because the truth is, the 9 to 5 job isn't what it used to be. And if you don't understand what's changing right now, you might find yourself stuck in a future that no longer has space for you. So before you continue watching, ask yourself one question. Are you truly secure or just comfortable? Because in this video, we're going to uncover the reality behind the modern work system, the silent shifts happening right now, and what it actually means for your future. What if I told you that the job you wake up for every morning, the job you trust to pay your bills, the job you believe is secure, is slowly disappearing? Not with a loud collapse, not with breaking news headlines, but quietly, silently, one layer at a time. No alarms, no warnings, just small changes that most people ignore, until one day, it's too late. And the truth is, by the time most people realize what's happening, they've already become replaceable. For decades, we were taught a simple formula for life. Study hard, get good grades, find a stable 9 to 5 job, work consistently, and eventually retire peacefully. This idea wasn't just advice, it became a belief system. Parents passed it to their children, schools reinforced it, and society rewarded those who followed it. And for a long time, it actually worked. There was a time when one job could feed an entire family, when loyalty to a company meant something, when staying in one place for 20 or 30 years was seen as success. But that world doesn't exist anymore. Today, people are more educated than ever, more skilled than ever, and yet somehow more uncertain than ever. The same system that once promised stability is now creating anxiety. You can do everything right, get the degree, land the job, work overtime, and still feel like you're one step away from losing everything. Because the rules have changed, but no one officially announced it. Companies today don't operate on loyalty, they operate on efficiency. You are no longer valued for how long you stay, but for how useful you are right now. The moment your role can be optimized, automated, or outsourced, you become optional. And that's a hard truth most people avoid. Think about it. How many times have we heard about layoffs in the past few years? Big companies, small companies, startups, corporations. No one is immune. People walk into offices expecting a normal day and walk out with uncertainty. Years of effort reduced to a single email. And what makes it worse is that it's becoming normal. We've normalized instability. And while this is happening, another silent revolution is taking place. Machines are not coming. They're already here. Artificial intelligence is no longer a future concept. It's a present reality. Tasks that once required human effort, writing, designing, analyzing, responding, are now being handled by algorithms in seconds. Machines don't get tired. They don't demand raises. They don't make emotional decisions. From a business perspective, it's obvious why companies are shifting. Why pay multiple salaries when one system can do the work faster, cheaper, and more efficiently? And this doesn't just affect factory workers or repetitive jobs. Even creative and white-collar roles are being reshaped. The idea that my job is safe is becoming more of a hope than a fact. But here's where things get even more interesting. As traditional jobs lose their grip, people are starting to look elsewhere. Freelancing, remote work, online businesses, content creation, these are no longer side options. They're becoming primary paths. People are no longer asking, how do I get a job? They're asking, how do I create income? And that shift is powerful. Because for the first time, individuals are realizing that depending on one source of income might be the biggest risk of all. The rise of the internet has changed the game. A person sitting in a small room can now reach millions. Skills matter more than degrees. Value matters more than titles. And freedom is starting to matter more than stability. But let's not romanticize it either. This new world isn't easy. It's uncertain, competitive, and often overwhelming. But here's the difference. At least it gives you control, and control is something the traditional 9-to-5 system rarely offers. Now let's talk about money, because this is where reality hits the hardest. Even those who still have stable jobs are struggling. The cost of living keeps rising. Rent, food, transportation, everything is becoming more expensive. But salaries, they barely move. So you end up in a situation where you're working full-time, giving your energy, your time, your life, and still feeling stuck. Still feeling like you're not moving forward. So what exactly is this security we've been chasing? If it doesn't give you growth, if it doesn't give you freedom, if it doesn't even give you peace of mind, is it really security? Or just comfort disguised as stability? And this is where the real transformation begins. Not outside, but inside. Because the world now rewards a completely different kind of person. Not the one who just follows instructions, but the one who thinks independently. Not the one who waits for opportunities, but the one who creates them. Skills have become the new currency, adaptability has become survival, and creativity has become power. The system hasn't completely disappeared, but it has evolved. And the uncomfortable truth is, evolution doesn't wait. It moves forward with or without you. The 9-to-5 job is not dying in one moment. It's fading in relevance, slowly, quietly, consistently. And the biggest danger is not losing your job. It's believing that nothing has changed. Because by the time reality hits, the gap between where you are and where the world is going might be too big to catch up. So what should you do? Not panic, not quit everything overnight, but wake up, become aware, start questioning the path you're on, start building skills that give you leverage, learn how to create value, not just follow tasks, build something of your own, even if it's small, even if it's slow. Because in today's world, having one source of income is no longer safe. It's risky. And the future? It doesn't belong to those who play safe. It belongs to those who adapt, who learn, for who take control even when things are uncertain. So now I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Do you truly believe your job will protect you for the next 10 years? If everything changed tomorrow, would you be ready? And if deep down you feel uncertain, what are you doing about it today? Let me know in the comments, because your perspective matters more than you think. And if this video made you pause, made you question, made you see things differently, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because awareness is the first step toward freedom. And the sooner you wake up, the more control you have over your future. See you in the next video.